Welcome to the Geeks Attic. This is a book review of Star Wars Adventures in Wild Space, The Snare. Star Wars Adventures in Wild Space, Book 1, The Snare, written by Cavan Scott. Yep, a new young reader series is now available, and the books will be coming out over the next couple months. Now, I'm not sure where this book takes place in the timeline because it really isn't made clear in this book, although the Empire is definitely in charge of the galaxy. Now, up first, a brief summary. The Empire has plans to explore and expand to the reaches of the wild space, or unknown regions. Adventurists Auric and Risa Graf were well known for their work on mapping out the wild space, because it's a job that just wasn't easy. The Empire has sought out the Grafs and has taken them against their will to work for the Empire. The children of Auric and Risa, Milo and Lena, and their trusty droid CR-8R, or Crater, are on the run. The children and the droid pilot their ship, the Whisperbird, to the planet Thune. There, they have high hopes in gaining more information from an old family friend on how to retrieve their parents. One problem leads to the next as the children do what they can to avoid Imperial entanglements and scummy individuals as they take on their personal mission to rescue their parents. Traps are set and sprung as this wild adventure is just getting started. Now let's talk about characters. I've picked out two. The first, Lena Graf, the oldest of the two children. She wants to protect her little brother the best she can. That's what older siblings do. She puts the weight of responsibility on her shoulders not to just care for him, but protect him from the wide range of dangerous situations they find themselves in. She's a smart girl that wants the best for her family and just find her parents. Next, Captain Corda, a ranked Imperial who is responsible for taking Auric and Risa Graf. His jaw is made of steel, and that's not some euphemism for a strong fighter or a mouth filled with witty comebacks. He's literally got a jaw made of steel. We don't really get much on the character in this book. We just learn he's desperate to capture the Graf children. He wants them alive, but comes pretty close to other options as he gets pretty upset. I hope to learn more about Corda the deeper we get into this series. Now, for my overall thoughts and review, the one major complaint is not knowing where in the timeline this takes place. Although we do know that the Empire is in control, I just want to know exactly when. The dialogue was decent, the droid was the most annoying character, as usual, I guess. The humor was okay. Of course, it is written for children, but I still found some things humorous. Cavan did a great job introducing us to these new characters. The action scenes were written very well in this young reader's book. This story is not required reading to get a better grasp of any other tale in Star Wars canon, at least not yet. I do hope that the deeper we get into the series, more events will tie into other major events that we've seen either on screen or read in other Star Wars novels. Now for my rating, I will give this book a 2.5 out of 5. Well, that does it for this video. Hit that thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already so you'll be notified when I post more videos. Find me on all social media platforms at The Geeks Attic, and check out the website, thegeeksattic.com. Have a good one.